Yo, yo, what's up? What's up, y'all? All right, so I'm pretty excited today. The new Arc Line demo just dropped as part of the Steam Next Fest. So I was reached out to by the developer, publisher, saying if I do a review of this, or well, not necessarily that. Like if I play the demo and publish a video on me playing the demo, which I was planning on doing anyway, that they would hook me up with a key for the game when it comes out. So I figured that's kind of like a paid promotion. So that's not really going to affect how I review this game on the playthrough and demo. I'm going to be pretty critical about it anyway, but just have to say that I will be getting a key for the final game once it is launched in producing this demo video. But I would have done it anyway, so pretty cool. That said, let's kind of talk a little bit more about new Arcline real quick. I got a little thing pulled up here that tells us a little bit more about it. Let's see. All right, so kind of the description of this. The new world looms on the horizon. On its shore, the shining city of progress and the last beacon of hope in your search for a cure to your family's fatal disease, Newark. All right, you arrive to this foreign land by steerage of a steamship, cramped with thousands of other immigrants. A stranger in the lands, full of wonder, but you will soon discover that the city's beauty runs only skin deep, and all you find is rot beneath the golden facade. Dark smoke from the factories choke the skies. Segregation, inequality, and corruption run rampant. Will you rise from the very bottom? You must rise from the very bottom. Make tough decisions and get your hands dirty if you are to succeed. You must, no matter the cost. You can craft techno gear or master the arcane arts, fight, steal, or smooth talk your way to the top and become a hero or villain you want to be. You'll not have to face the trials of this world alone, however. Find your companions and gather your party, make foes and allies, fall in love, get involved in a massive conspiracy, and change the course of history forever. Will you rise to the occasion? Alright, solid. So some of the key features here real quick. You can become a hero or a villain, depending on how you play. You can create your own character, human, elf, dwarf, or giant. Currently, there's just the human or elf in this demo. You can choose your background and appearances, kind of like a Baldur's Gate type of, or Baldur's Gate 3 type of character creation, which we'll get into. Gather your party, okay. Master technology or magic, so based upon your skill trees and stuff, it sounds like you can either be more focused on like becoming like a Tesla punk scientist, or a diesel punk engineer, or a steampunk mechanic, or like a more like a magic user, like a celestial sage or something like that. Oh, awesome! Thanks for the super chat, Somtama. Fight for your right. Command your party in turn-based tactical battles. You fight head-on, the brute force way, throw counters. There's a plethora of skills to manifest your destiny, so make a name for yourself. So, yeah, it seems like this is going to be a pretty thorough game when it launches. The demo, from what I've been told, is about 45 minutes. So let's go ahead and get into this thing, huh? Cool. Sweet. Let me just set up one last thing here for my stream. And yeah, Zomtama, you can decide. So let's go ahead and hit this new game. Alright, so I'm thinking I'm going to be a male. Let's go with our elf. Right now you can do human or elf. Basic stats. Okay, appearance. We won't get too crazy into this, but... some decent options here. There may be some more like when the game launches, but... go white hair. Yeah, we'll get that elf race, Somtama. Hairstyle. Gotta just hit him with the mustache, right? That steampunk mustache. Easy. Lips. Tint intensity. Roughness tint level. Metallic tint. So let's see here. I kind of got more of like a fade-ish. Maybe something like this or something. We won't spend too much time getting down on this though, because you can spend, if you know, you can spend a lot of time doing this. So we'll kind of just breeze through this. But looks like from first impression, there's a lot of different things you can do. Eye colors, tattoo. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Okay, makeup. Yeah, we won't really get into that too much. I think we go with the scar instead of the tat, huh? Yeah, let's go with the scar. Let's get that eye scar. So let's see, character portrait. Yeah, this will work here. Okay. All right, let's move into the class now. All right, so let's take a little bit to check this out. So we got the Diesel Engineer. We got the Voodoo Shaman. Okay. So let's see here. So this is where you kind of select now. Do you want to be like a monster hunter, or do you want to be more of like an engineer, or do you want to use more of that magic? And honestly, I'm really big on the magic, I think. Hexes and curses. Yeah, definitely reminded me of kind of like a necromancer, which I'm pretty into. Typically play those in these type of games. Let's see here. Monster Hunter. So Monster Hunter, Voodoo Shaman. After a monster destroyed your home, you swore revenge and learned the art of monster hunting. Your knowledge of their weaknesses allows you to deal extra damage in combat. 1d6 damage against all monsters. Thief Mediator. Years as a thief taught you survival, but your observation of people's behaviors and weaknesses also made you strong in rhetoric. Sleight of hand, wisdom +1, and initiative -2. Okay. Let's see, I feel like intellect influences your odds of dealing critical damage in combat and is important when using some voodoo weapons. Okay, so one thing I do like about this so far now is that depending on the class that you just chose, right, they'll actually say what these do specifically for your class. You know, like intelligence, for example. It affects your voodoo weapons. Wisdom. Wisdom impacts your initiative, how quickly you react when combat begins. It also influences the practice of celestial magic. Scholar. Your education in ancient monastery exposed you to a wealth of forgotten knowledge. Though much of it is useless in the modern age, your scholarly training has improved you as a person overall. -2 level +2 to all characteristic. An outsider. You arrived in this world from a mysterious rift with no memory of your past. You hid the truth of your origins while learning the laws of this world. Your magic is stronger, and you get more magical cards from portals, but your debt in this world grows faster. That sounds kind of mysterious. I do like the magic is stronger. Renegade cultist. You founded a powerful secret cult, but eventually fled, seeking redemption. However, your dark past continues to haunt you. You live in constant fear of being found out. Voodoo magic +20. Intellect -2. Okay, this might be the one. Let's just kind of scroll through these just to see these other available traits we have. Curiosity has led you to many dangerous places. Your experiences surviving forgotten lands and forbidden ruins have made you tough, but left you with lasting scars. Dexterity 2, Strength 2, Health -50. Sole Survivor. Your family was wiped out during a political turmoil, leaving you their only surviving heir. There are those still willing and respect your family's name. Okay, Arcane Researcher. Years of study have granted you advanced knowledge of magic and how to avoid corruption. Mage Corruption -4. So I'm thinking I'm going to be like an evil necromancer, guys. However, so much time spent alone has left you in poor communication skills. Intimidation -10. Alright, so that's going to scrub through that. I think I'm going to go with the Renegade Cultist. Voodoo Magic +20. So, that's what we're going with. Alright, skill points. Let's see, do I have to... Oh my god, I do have to spend all of these right now. Voodoo magic involves a profound bond with nature and explores the intertwining realms of rituals, curses, and potions, all used to influence the very essence of the world and its inhabitants. It requires perception to focus on the secret threads. Okay, so perception. Okay. Okay, so perception is going to be strong. Determines your accuracy in combat and is critical for wielders of diesel weapons and voodoo magic. Okay, so let's start just full on into voodoo or perception. Intellect, let's see, strength. Maximum hit points with melee weapons. Dexterity, dodge attacks, as well as use diesel-powered guns and weapons. Constitution affects your armor rating as well as your ability to shield and block in combat. Okay, intellect. Alright, let's see. I don't think I can reduce anything that I start off with, so we'll go straight into perception. And as a caster... So this is going to be intellect -2. Let's kind of drop that in there. Let's get this wisdom up. Let's get this constitution up too. Okay, and then perception's all the way up. How quickly you can react in combat begins. So your initiative here. Let's put another one there just so I can kind of get this first cast. Alright, skill points. What's up, everybody tuning in, by the way? Okay, so we got Voodoo Magic. Definitely want to go all in there. Okay, so you can put 10. Insight is the subconscious ability to sense when you're being deceived or when someone you're dealing with has an ulterior motive. This ability is directly related to one's perception. Okay, so perception is pretty high as Voodoo. So I'm going to put a couple in here. I like when you can put points into things that you'll see like manifest itself into the game, right? Like, you know, you have different like choices of what you can ask or say or discover. Okay, let's keep looking through here. I'm kind of just looking at the secret to good results is a high constitution. So I'm kind of just looking what I'm already built into, right? And knowing that if I do get a new character, I'll probably want to make him like a thief. But I'm gonna just deck this guy out as almost like a glass cannon, I think. Insight is a... Okay, so we did that. Persuasion, that's based on wisdom. Charm. Mockery, deception, strength, endurance. Alright, so observation involves the analysis of one's environment, attending to details, and deduction. Good eyes and acute perception are strong foundations for this skill. Alright, let's chuck about 20 in there. Survival is about tracking animals or people navigating in wilderness and adapting to challenge. Mastery of the skill. Where are others? So we have 10 here. Intellect is at 5, or wisdom is at 6. Persuasion. Yeah, let's get some persuasion on. I'll actually take a couple out of observation. Because I do love it when you're going through the game and you find something. Okay, looks like I have all in on persuasion, so that's fine. Okay, well, this is how we're building it out. I'm going to be observant, persuasive, understand if people are lying to me or not. Oh, here. Let's see. You said that you can't see the table chart. Copy. Okay, one sec here. I got you. Chat. Throw chat up over here. Cool. Thanks for letting me know, Samtama. Yeah, so if y'all haven't seen, now that I moved that over, you got your stat points here: strength, dex, constitution, perception, intelligence, and then you got your skill points that are related to these. We're gonna go with the renegade cultist. That's gonna give us plus 20 magic, minus 2 intellect, but we did put some points into here to balance that out. And then we'll go ahead and get this rocking. All right, confirm. Let's see, where do I pick my name though? Long ago, in the days when the world teetered on the brink of chaos, it was ruled by powerful sorcerers. With a single wave of their hand, a new reality could unfold, filled with fire-breathing dragons or gentle unicorns. Okay, press space to pause. That's pretty great, because I could not read that fast. Under their reign, the world changed with every heartbeat, brimming with wonders and mysteries, and the sources of their power remained shrouded in secrecy. In those times when sorcerers controlled the fates of the world, people were mere shadows in a grand game, but there arose a hero whose heart burned with a thirst for justice. It's giving me like Fable vibes right now. While the sorcerers were blinded by their own grandeur, he quietly slipped into the heart of their secret knowledge and, with one decisive act, cast them down from their lofty throne. This brave soul gifted freedom to mankind. The sorcerers fell and their ancient magic dissolved into dust and flame. So it seems like there's going to be a tension between like steampunk and sorcerers, which is kind of like magic, which is kind of neat. And so a new era dawned, the age of mankind's dominion. Magic faded into the past, making way for science. Yeah. The golden age of technology began. Engineers and inventors became the new wizards, transforming the world. Humanity reached heights never before imagined. A bright future with pure logic and iron rule them all. But as often happens, not everyone embraced this new world of technology. The sorcerers weren't ready to surrender so easily. In remote, forgotten corners of the world, they began to erect idols once more, using them to commune with their ancient gods. And what happened next, we can only submit to the new lands of nature and listen to our hearts, follow the call of magic, or walk the path of progress. So that's pretty sweet. So you can kind of either... Oh, this little, like, robot gives me Borderlands vibes. Little claptrap. Alright. Sir, I'm on my rounds, and it's not my work. I'm not your personal caretaker to run to the hospital. Do yourself a favor and go on your own. How the heck am I supposed to move, you fool? I can barely walk. My wife's in need of a damn doctor. Still fed up with this? You pour the prime of your life into this country, and what does it do for you? Not a damn thing. The younger policeman shifts uncomfortably, aching to escape. Yet his youthful conscience keeps him close to the old man. The moment he notices you, a glint of hope sparkles in his eyes. You. Me? No, you. What? He stares at you, confused, and then turns red with irritation. Damn you all, don't waste my time. For goodness sake, listen here. How about this old man, supposed to be a doc from the local leprosarium, checking on him, but... Not for me, you fool, my wife. For some reason, the doc's a no-show. I can't be sprinting in the doctor for every citizen. Mate, I'm an officer, not a nurse. Got patrols to make, and a chief will bury me. Everyone's on edge with the big wigs in town. Leprosarium's just a stone throws away. You'll manage. Find it and tell the damn doctor to come on his damn rounds. That's it. I'm off. Go, you idiot. Back in my day, the police didn't turn a blind eye to folks in this city. Abruptly, he turns around to face you. You there. My wife needs a doctor. I'm gonna kind of just shorten this. He averts his gaze and clams up. One can only speculate about the level of curiosity amongst its audience. Perhaps we go explore. Alright. So let's hit with movement. We can kind of scroll back on the mouse wheel, get some better range on view. Got a mini map in the upper right. I like that. We're just going to start clicking around. We got the tutorial here. So this is going to be nice, just talking about basically everything you could ever want. So, you know, we won't look into each of these right now, but knowing that's just one click away is pretty solid. And one thing we'll do here, we're actually going to write a stream goal equals 15 likes. Let's go for gold. Cool. Awesome. Okay, first rule, go to the doctor. I like that. You look at the artwork in here. This is pretty cool. Let's see. You can use the keys to spin around, which is good. Yes. What's up, Oxy? Yeah, it's definitely got some Fable vibes going on. This gives me some, like, Red Dead Redemption type of a map, too. But I do like me some easy navigation. Looks like we can examine some of this. Okay, so I got an environmental skill check. While exploring the world, you can stumble upon objects or situations that will require the test of your character's abilities. A dice roll is used to check your skills against specific actions. Hover over the check option to view your chance of success. Let's use the pump for moving or flushing sewage. Okay, there are two sections of the pumping mechanism. Ensuring a secure leak might come in handy, huh? 30% chance? Yeah, we not gonna be able to do that. Looks like we do have this guy too. We got a little mech warrior with us right now. Compliments my voodoo. So let's see, yeah, so it is a click to move. Oh, looks like we're gonna get our first fight. Alright, turn-based combat, you're now in combat mode. The combat system is turn-based and proceeds in rounds so that each character gets a turn to perform. Copy. Okay. Alright, so I'm starting up. Let's see what we got here. Cue the turn order. The turn order of your teammates and enemies appears at the top of your screen. Raja. Okay. Alright, so we got our movement points. We got our skills here. Status effects. When combat abilities set a status on your enemies, which will last for several rounds. Using these statuses can help you establish different tactics against various types of foes. So we are all about the hexes, the roots, the voodoo attacks, abilities. Each team has a unique set of combat abilities. Hover over the ability on the hotbar to see the detailed description. So, you know, little feedback here. It would be nice to kind of just like, let me click through and maybe it would like kind of highlight through the UI, right? Like that would be kind of nice. During combat, you have a limited number of actions represented by AP, bonus action points, reaction points, and movement points. All characters restore their points after each turn. Okay, action points, we got 2, looks like. Alright, binds the nearest enemy to the selected target and deals the same damage. Okay, so that's pretty rad. Taunting Totem. Summon a totem the target location. The totem draws the enemy's attention. Summon Necromancer here. Well, I'm a Voodoo Shaman, but I'm playing as a Necromancer. Create a magical zone which slows and damages enemies. That's sick. Toxic Skull. Launch projectile which damages and poisons the target. Oh, dude, I'm definitely playing this class when it launches. Voodoo Attack. The Voodoo Master casts a deadly spell upon a target. Sprint. Opportunity attack. Okay. Reaction points. This is good. Spellcraft. Equipment. Basic. Okay, we can also like pickpocket during the fight too, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's kind of see the battle map. And it's kind of funky tracking here, but this is nice. You can kind of move around with your AWSD, kind of get angles, which is nice to see. And as I'm going through this demo, I'm going to be kind of like reviewing this, right? So yeah, so far so good on the combat side. Definitely interested in kind of getting down on this, what was it here? Creates a magical zone which slows and damages enemies. Yeah, so let's cast this here. Powerful. Okay, I want to kind of get back in range and just play back more. Let's see, can I do... Okay, I'm not seeing if there's anything to do with like concentration here. But what I'll do is I will post a totem. This is nice. You kind of get a bunch of movement too. Looks like we got some cooldowns on this, which is cool. Makes it so you can't be too overpowered. Alright, and then... ending the turn here. Alright, now we got our big bruiser. Look at this guy with the big old fists. Alright, Relentless Force deals damage to the target and enemies behind in a certain angle radius. So this is kind of cool. Okay. Steam Boots Jump knocks the back, then damages nearby enemies. Sprint, Punch, and Uppercut. Cool, so this is kind of our bruiser here. Let's move him up to the front. Gonna let it kind of keep him out of combat right now. I'm not sure if he'll get damaged if I go into this spot anyway. Okay. Yeah, these guys are going after this taunt totem. Good, good. So by the looks of it here, I can't see a way to like speed up their turn. Looks like these might be... I don't know if these are meant to be like highlighted on over. Makes me think that I could do something with them. But, okay. So we do have our cooldowns. Start throwing some fucking toxic skulls over here. Yeah, big poison. Soulbind damages the nearest enemy unit. Oh, binds. Okay, so that would have been good to... Let me see. Okay, on the bottom right-hand corner, you are able to kind of see the equations that go on in the turns, which is kind of neat. So this says that it's in my backpack or my equipment. So I don't know if I really want to use that right now. Maybe it's just my staff. Big deeps. One thing I didn't see is the ability to choose difficulty level. Maybe I missed that. Alright, let's check out this Steam Boots. Sick. Okay, this doesn't hurt me, which is pretty rad. Alright. We got the loots. Let's see here. Love me a good loot. Flame grenade. Diesel technology, steam mechanic, Tesla scientist. Okay, so I can't use any of those anyway. So you got here, though. I'll take some pants. Diesel technology. Yeah, I think this guy's probably diesel. Frag grenade. Diesel technology. Alright, so let's swap. I don't know if I can, like, swap to this other guy right here. Maybe not yet. We'll hold on to that for him. Okay. Temujin. That's really interesting. That's like Genghis Khan type of deal. Alright. Let's kind of click and drag. Let's see this. Give to Mick with the right click. So Mick has a pair of pants already. He's pretty decked out. He's probably pretty decked out because this is the demo. So it would be nice, you know, if you hover over this, it'll kind of show you, like, you know, the plus minus of what you're getting better on or not. You know, instead of, like, swapping that out. Steam mechanics. So he can't even wear this because I think this is for a diesel guy, and this guy's a steam mechanic, so just a different class. Okay. Check out some of his perks. He's got traits, too. Through diligent study, you've developed a deep understanding of the nature of magic. You gain plus bonus to your core magic. Sick. Plus 5 deception bonus. Boost survival by 5. Looks like we got a journal here. Kind of gives you your quest and your secondary quest. That's pretty solid. You can isolate it by locations. Bestiary looks like this is going to kind of give you an idea of, like, you know, just your appendix of, like, everything you've ran into and kind of stats about them. Map's pretty solid. Cool that it has a legend here. Okay. But alas, we won't spend too much time in that. An old machine with cookies. This one seems not working. Athletics Mick. 50% chance. Take out the pipe, Koopling. Let's go, Mick. Success. You unscrew the bolts holding the pipe, Koopling in place. You cannot read that in time. Looks like we got some gear out of it, though. Take this nasty old apple. Moving on. Many people lost their jobs due to mass production of automations. Alright, we are in the Leprosarium. Man in a lab coat standing in the center of the room, encircled by huge automations. He's mumbling irritably and rhythmically clenching and unclenching his fists. Dr. Bailey was supposed to do the rounds today, but the woman's a no-show. Despite a whole pile of work that needs doing, Mr. Simon's the only one I can rely on in this whole damn city. Mr. Bailey was supposed to... Oh, continue. You mentioned Simon. I know Red Simon. That Mr. Simon is a real businessman, needs workers, and don't complain. He has them. Needs something organized quickly, he'll do it. Did you say you know him? Do you want to make some money? It's for a humane cause, for the Leprosarium and its patients. Yeah, I'm down to make some cash. What kind of work? My colleague, Dr. Bailey, didn't show up today, and I need someone to do the rounds in this district. I mean, this is exactly why I use nurse automations. They never abandon their duties. Never. Anyway, I need you to visit 3 patients and offer them a place in our Leprosarium. But to put it delicately, we accept mages only, and they must be in a reasonably good physical condition. We need them early in the course of the infection because we're trying to find a cure. Yeah, that's it. Sketch. This humane matter is also a delicate matter. Alright, what are you paying? Yeah, what do you got for me? It's good money, of course. I know how things are done in this city, okay? Alright, deception. Well, I'm busy, just like Mr. Simon. I would require a significant reward, but go ahead, what's your pitch? Let's get this check, baby! Ooh. Are you kidding? It's only 3 stops and for good money. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, give me the address. Great, magnificent. I'll get you that list right away. Here it is. Don't take too long. Our next about-er round of checkups is coming soon. Okay. Leave the Leprosarium. What else is going on here? You're back already? So what is it? Remind me of what you do again. No, we don't need to do that. Look at this thing. Unfortunately, you don't have permission to come in. Actually, getting into one of these later on in the game. So you either have to choose whether you want to be like magic or kind of like steampunk, which is kind of neat. Okay, looks like this is not going to let me go anywhere, which is fine. Keep me on track for this, you know, demo. How do we get the hell out of this place, though? Oh, hold up. Did you see that loot, too? Hold on, hold on, hold on. I saw something that said loot. Yeah. What's in the box? $1? Swoop? It's my first dollar. Gotta frame that thing. Okay, I wonder if you hold an Alt. Yep, looks like if you hold an Alt, it will tell you all the different things you can use, which is cool. Kind of neat. They have all this like little literature you could check out. Definitely got those steampunk vibes. Okay. Let's head on out, though. Magic weakens in places with high concentration of technology. Interesting. Alright, an emergency vehicle for patient visit. It looks abandoned. Vehicle's in quite good condition and quite new. All parts are working, and some of them might be useful. Dexterity, take out the piston, 14% chance. Yeah, that's not going to be a thing. So cool. It looks like you can kind of like steal things to like make parts and stuff like that. All right. So let's check this out. Okay, voodoo staff of knotted web. Voodoo staff made by a competent hand of an experienced craftsman. It exudes a magical energy and style. Okay, so this is kind of my general attack then, which is cool. Let's move it on. Let's see. Slums local. Yeah, what? What's interesting going on here? The wet bay, mate. The best drinks, the best bodies. Have any strange events happened lately? Recently, the drowners started attacking us more often. I think it's part of the mage's attempt to get back on top. Some say the technologists won't last long, but this is proof the war is far from over. Sorry to bother you. And, you know, we won't go ahead and talk to every single person. Kind of just get a feel for the gameplay. Looks like we got our vendors over here. Some slum locals. Part screw springs, everything a self-respecting technologist could want right here. The prices are very nice, you won't regret it. See what you got. Cool. Buy items from this menu by dragging them to your inventory and double-clicking them. Choose quantity after you select an item. Ah, so this is pretty sick. You got a hunting rifle. Kind of your parts that I'm sure will be used to like build machines and perhaps even like a mech suit. Hunting rifle's pretty sick. I would definitely get like a kind of like a ranger rogue type of a deal. Broken full steampunk exosuit. Kind of fun. Okay, so it looks like similar. You get like you know, faction with these guys too. Got my $1. I'm gonna hold on to my $1 though, folks. Let's see if we loot this. Can we just take this? Okay, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Alright, well. If no one's tripping. No one's tripping. So holding an Alt. Let's see all the other things that I can engage with. Looks like I can loot this. So I'm assuming there's probably some crafting in here. Oh, observation success. What do we see here? Objective area. What do we scope out? over here? Ah, okay. A robust figure is blocking entry to a house by two individuals who look very much like thugs from the slums. He looks like a weird kind of knight, his head and hands adorned with thick iron scabs, unmistakable symptoms of the Iron Plague. That's kind of cool. Listen, you two, either skedaddle or I'm gonna grab both your heads and squeeze them down inch by inch until boom. Oh, Kitty will be so happy. The man assumes a beatific smile, and ruffians immediately step back and reach to race away. The knight then pivots to speak to someone inside. Nah, dude, we're going straight vile. We're going straight bad. I'm a voodoo wizard. Yeah, bro. I like shaved. I cleaned up for this stream, you know? You won't be back, Mr. Davis? Newcomers, I guess. Give my regards to the kitty and don't worry, Mr. Davis. Ah, the old man has dozed off again. What a show. Are you Samson? I am. What do you want? If you're here to demand money, it won't work. So I feel like with AI, like AI voices, right? I feel like no game should not have voiceover right now. Like some of those AI sound like so clean that like you could definitely throw some AI voice and like I'd be okay with that, you know? I feel like a year ago or so you'd be kind of able to notice, but nowadays it's pretty uncanny. He folds his arms and it sounds like two pots clanging together. Dr. Worthington sent me. There's one spot in the Leprosium where you can live out your days with dignity. You meet the criteria, so what do you say? Well, that does seem fair. I can't just abandon my people without me around. Those thugs wouldn't let anyone live in peace. Better take Aunt Macy instead from that house over there. She's been having a hard time breathing lately. I need people in good shape. Persuasion. Okay, roller equal 40. My persuasion is 40. If you agree, you'll be helping her and thousands of others. The doctor's working on a cure. This is why we picked her persuasion. Let's go! Alright. So we need to get 1 through 40 and we got a 1. Success. So there's still some hope. Okay, tell the doctor I'm in, but I'll have to wait a bit. I need to deal with that gang first. I got you. Alright, moving on. So I'm digging the speed. Move across this map pretty quick. Photon collector. Salmon. Swooped. Let's see. Let me see if I can give this fish to the cat. Let me see how Baldur's Gate they got here. You know, I feel like they wouldn't just introduce me to a cat. And then not let me... Can I drop this salmon on the ground for this thing? Drop item. Let's see if this cat goes after the salmon. Oh? Nah. We're gonna pick it up. Sorry, kitty. Okay. Let's move on. Hey, what's that? Welcome back, Satama. What's up? Slums local. Okay, looks like we gotta kind of piece up here first. Keep it going. Starting us first with a gathering quest here. What's this Bob dude? As you enter the room, a rigorous argument assaults your ears. The two individuals are bizarrely affixed at a torso, forming something similar to a thick, bold tree. One of them gesticulates anxiously while the other remains perfectly composed. I haven't been outside for 3 days. I'm going stir crazy in here. Me and Willie aren't going anywhere, Bob. Come on, damn it. How did you even ask Willie's opinion? We don't even have a mirror anymore. Heck. Not the threesome I was looking for. Okay, Mick. You must be Willie Bob Colton. I'm from the Leprosium. Is there anything I can do? Probably not. Let's just keep it. Cut to the chase. We're individuals, damn it. This almost never happens, but I have to agree with him. It's a weird story how we got this way, but there's still 3 of us. What was that about the Leprosium? Dr. Worthington sent me to tell you there's an opening. Are you interested? Continue kick my ass, Colton. I don't dare take that order. Tear yourself off and go then. Chuckles. Listen, if you convince Willie, Colton will go. Since we lost our damn year, I can't even see him and ask. He doesn't talk to you, you know. Or get Willie to persuade Bob. His constant thirst for adventure is wearing me out. Ah, okay. I'm with Bob. You think you're smart, Colton. Bite me. Convince Willie and we'll pressure Colton together. Alright, give me this persuasion check here. Siblings turn to show you Willie, pasted on their backs like an animated tumor. He's a bit younger and he clearly enjoys complicated things from his elder brothers. One blink means yes, two blinks means no. Big persuasion here. Oh yeah. So I put the points into it. Deception is 25. Bribe, what do you say? I think it can be saved. It's worth a try. Let's see if we got this. Ooh. Just over, just over. Willie smiles even more broadly, blinks twice, and provocatively extends his middle finger. I can see what he's doing. It's by his shadow. Probably arrogant knows you're seeing. Oh yeah, you can go too. The brothers return to their perpetual argument over renewed vigor. Further diagnosing these two or three seems unlikely. Damn. So I feel like I could have convinced them if I was just more deceptive. Let's mop over here. Man, dude, failed it. I got the first persuasion check. I'm just not very deceptive. What the hell is this? Strange creature. Strange enchantment surrounds this enigmatic creature. Its eyes are missing, replaced by two flickering flames. Yet, despite its supernatural appearance, it emits a melancholy whine, akin to an ordinary sad canine. Observation. I got some pretty high observation. Determine the nature of this creature. Oof. This creature has walked the earth far beyond the normal lifespan and even the healthiest dog. Perhaps the ethereal lights flickering within this creature give it otherworld longevity. Magic knowledge. Absorb surrounding magic. 71. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Unfamiliar magic tingles at your fingertips as the dying flame within the creature draws your attention. Someone else's memories weave into your sight. A man enters a hut, the door closes behind him, and the door cycles through the seasons. Winter, spring, summer, fall, and winter again. With the arrival of the final drawing, the skeleton begins to disintegrate, leaving behind a poignant sense of sadness that has never seen the man go out the door again. Bestiary updated. The undead dog. Okay. See what's up in here. I'll open this. Gotta be some loot over here to hidden. Yeah. Burnt amulet. Examine. This metal, it was made of burned as if the fire came from the center of a ritual circle. Definitely. Hey, what's up, Mange? Hey, thanks for coming a member, dude. The Squire of the Realm, welcome. Enjoy. I'm actually in a YouTube boot camp right now where they're helping creators come up with their membership offering. So mine will be going through. It's a work in progress here, but appreciate that, Mangy. Welcome, bud. Good to have you. The metal was made of. We're definitely going to examine this. All right, let's take it. Okay, we got something. We got a burnt amulet. Where's this go now? Occult magic plus 10? Hell yeah, dude. So let's see here. If I click and drag onto my dude, it doesn't equip it. Unfortunate. Where could I equip this? Give to Mick. Common. It is carried unknown magical. So it doesn't look like there's... So this says chest, pants, claws. Maybe I can't equip this yet, which is fine. We'll hold on to it. I see you got past 5K. Congrats, man. I work now, but I wanted to join. Hey, awesome, awesome. Thanks, Mangy. Yeah, we're gonna go real evil on this too, bud. Don't you worry. This is definitely what I'll be playing when it drops. Cool. Okay. Small canister here. Oh, is this like what is that? The Tin Man? Let's be a pal and get this fly out of my face, will ya? I'll rust it up. Particularly, creature stands near the building in a place of a support column. Were it not for the creaky voice, its presence might have eluded your notice entirely. Its face seems to be the only part of its body that remains mobile. Alright, can you move? Let's kind of speed this up here. Continue, Dr. Worthington, we want you. Yep, come on through. Or we can cut them all instead. Haha, deal. Wait here. What did I just agree to do? Coat the stairs with oil, steal Auntie Macy's slippers, block the chimney with rags. Okay. Coat the stairs with oil. Sleight of hand. To help with the ventilation. Clog the chimney with rubbish. Steal Aunt Macy's slippers. Hold on, I gotta talk back to this clown. How's it going? I'm already picturing their faces. Okay, Mick is 40. Let's see if we can just intimidate through this. Very good. What are you guys saying? Was that a joke? An exaggeration for coming from nothing more? I'm always telling jokes to stave off boredom. Continues mumbling to himself for a moment, then he falls dead silent, a typical reaction for someone in shock. Regardless your task is accomplished, you won't resist this relocation and let praise you now. Alright. So sweet, that's kind of neat. I can bypass quests entirely by having high intimidation checks or things like that. Let's see what's over here. You can advertise the shoes. Yeah, dude, dude, we might be able to sell these things. Looks like I can only take one. It's fine. Alright. I see. Okay. So this is where the quest was anyway. Alright, let's get back to the dock. Yeah, so pretty impressed by the world so far. Pretty immersed. Navigation's pretty nice too. I don't think there is a save. Save? Looks like we got some autosaves rocking too, which is good. It's like a steampunk Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, you filthy wretched butcher. I know all about what's been going on here. Great. There, doctor. Have you no shame, asshole? These are patients and we are physicians. We should be saving them, not putting a damn slideshow. Completely unbelievable. What show? What is he supposed to be ashamed of? Never mind, it's just a little misunderstanding. I believe you can get the misunderstanding, you scum. You've been deceiving people with a deadly disease just in line to line your pockets. And most of my money goes straight to them. That, in my opinion, is much more humane than leaving them to rot in their beds for what remains for the remains of their life. Let's make a deal and a little cash at least. Yeah, I'm into that. Who are you? I'm Dr. Nora Bailey, a former colleague of Dr. Worthington. I had no idea of the side business. Dude, get me a cut. What show? The monster gathers sick mages here to put it against... Oh, underground fights? Okay. My, but you are a young sweetheart. Life hasn't worn you out yet, but if you stick around long enough, you'll see that the world is as black as white as it seems. Yes, I recognize what you call underground fights, but I'm not deceiving anyone. I explain everything as soon as they arrive and they participate at their own free will. As for the wealthy, being entertained by our little spectacle, they pay for the privilege, and I pay patience. That's not an empty promise. You know, it's real money. What an utter disgrace. You tarnish the honor of your profession. You show up to my doorstep with a bunch of ruffians to talk honor? Funny. Alright, let's see. We want to be evil. Who are these rich folks? Some money. Folks with particular needs that get very bored, you see, and need some entertainment in their drab lives. Bureaucrats, factory owners, famous scientists, Zindo folks. These animals are everywhere. Yes, what are you gonna duke it out? Yes, but this isn't your fight. You can help, however. I want the Leprasium to function as it was intended, to heal the sick, not just mages because they make the best gladiators. Ugh, how disgusting. I advise you to let us settle this or continue the patients. They're entitled to make their own decisions. They agree to participate in these bouts. Help her, and you're taking away their only opportunity to make a bit of money for themselves. Now, if you choose to help me, you keep your mouth shut afterward, you have my gratitude again. Well, I don't see anything wrong here. The fight is what these folks agree upon. Yeah, Mick, you're right. Dr. Bailey, you need to join the world of grown-ups. Yeah. Maybe after I teach you a lesson, you'll see things a bit more clearly. Dr. Bailey. Uh-oh. Oh, she's got a mech. Alright. So I think, first of all, let's get these grasping hands rocking. This actually looks like it's an ally here, I think, because it's green. So let's see this. We'll do Soulbind. Mage corruption has increased. Interesting. So I think that actually makes me more evil. This is like some Knights of the Old Republic going on here. Alright, so now that they're bound together, let's actually just drop this here. Massive. Okay. Splat. Alright. Let's loot them up. Okay. Alright. Where's homie? Where's the doctor? Okay, help Dr. Worthington to subdue the bandits. Okay. Oh shoot, they're all in here. Let's see. Let's this is a taunt totem to taunt them in. Mage corruption has increased. I'm kind of interested in what that is. Let's kind of fall back a little bit more, though. Okay. See if I hold in spacebar. Usually that kind of... This thing trucks, dude. Fire, okay. He's snared. Good. Alright, this guy kind of, man, I definitely want, like, a... Oops. I definitely want, like, a ranger. Alright, let's hit him with that uppercut. Hey, V, I'm having some upload issues at the moment. I'm gonna restart to see where we are. Okay. Alright, next. No poison damage on that. So looks like we got armor. And then we have... Let's just go with the regular punch. Well, that ain't much. Alright. Let's boot it up. Bunch of apples. Alright, 3-1 on Bale to Police Guy. 4-1. Oh, so these are wagers. The underground fights. The fight club going on here. So in the future, I guess you'll be able to kind of have these mechs too, which is kind of neat. You have to decide whether your guys go into more magic or into mech. Okay. Alright, doesn't look like anything's here. Chest. Got like $5 right now. $4 right there? Holy smokes. In the money. Maybe this is this way. I feel like this is another group right here. Another fight. Bandit voodoo guy. Okay. Steam boots. Let's go take out this guy ASAP. Too far away. Okay. Let's see how far this link can be. It's gonna be probably in range here. Poison him up. Just move behind this mech. So I would like the option to, you know, speed this up a little bit. But there might be, you know, this holding shift, caps, tab, control. Yeah. Alright. So let's see here. This is consumables. Oops. Gotta watch where you're clicking. Take this uppercut. Oh, he gets knocked down, or no? He's completely wiped out. Damn. Victory. Alright, talk to Dr. Worthington. Well played. Let's see what we got in here. Yep, take all that. We'll talk to these guys for a second. Let's see if they want to say anything. No, they don't look like it. Screw it, let's mob. Man, we're gonna have like $10 at least. That's big money. Now let's talk to the doctor. That was the pragmatic choice, sir. My patients don't have anything else but pity, and they certainly don't need yours. Now we can at least make a little cash out of this drama? Yeah, I'm into that. Thank you for your assistance. I'll remember it in the future. Okay, I don't like this guy, but I get why... Oh, so interesting. So I wonder if your companions, if they're, like, good aligned and you make bad choices, if they'll end up, like, leaving your party. I don't like this guy, but I get why sick folks join these fights. Life's tough out there, and if it works for them, let it be, huh? Do we have some real cure from the Iron Plague? Okay. Continue. Alright, quest reward. Okay, so cool. So during the quest rewards, looks like we get to select... No, we get all this anyway. Ooh, solid. Alright, let's accept that. Definitely gotta throw in the hat, right? Let's go. Get that. So that's interesting. Kind of, I was hoping, like, you know, a drag and drop would be nice. But looks like you gotta put it in the slot. Okay, perception +2. So perception is good for my voodoo. And it looks like this probably goes up here. Strength and Constitution I don't really have to worry about. If I'm getting hit, I'm not doing it right. I got some cash to spend, though, too, which is good. Alright, skills. Alright, so we probably want to go into... How many do we got to spend? Okay, just a couple points. We can't put them all into Voodoo. Let's go one. Let's keep that Persuasion going. I feel like Persuasion is a rhetorical art of presenting a convincing argument. To master the skill... Alright, let's see about Deception, though. Yeah, your provider's having some outages. Ah. Oof. No. Hey, nice membership badge, by the way, dude. That's that 1 month member, bro. Well. Not the outage, dude. Okay, confirm. Mick is all about the intimidation, looks like. 1 athletics. Okay, so he's all about the strength. Let's get that endurance up too, because he's kind of our main tank here. Alright. Moving on. Okay. Leave Leprasium. So one of the things you can tell, right, is like if you're already looking forward to like playing more of the game, but it's a demo, you get kind of sad. So this is gonna end soon. Is it because you're in 4K right now, Oxy? Yeah, there shouldn't be much longer in the demo, and then we'll switch on over. Talk to the old man. You there? Did that doctor tell you to get his rear over there? Deception. We just put points into this. Yeah, they told you to wait here. They'll come. All right, 34. Let's get this roll. Ooh, 35. Another lazy pup. I know your kind. Haven't seen a thing in your life. You know what? Forget it. I've been through the war, so I'll manage an hour's walk myself. If you had seen half the horrors I've seen, you're probably 6 feet under by now. I start mumbling with irritation. So I do like how there's consequences, right? So like, probably miss an item. Managed to hear a few words only. These young whippersnappers, no respect for veterans. Oh, sick. Okay, so that was it. The game is under active development, and we constantly are improving it. Many new features will be available once new Arc line is launched. Add the game to your wishlist and subscribe as not to miss the release. Discover new champions. You'll meet a diverse cast of new companions, each with their own unique backstory, personality, and set of skills. Yeah, man, we got the gunslinger over here. Got the mech dwarf. You'll level up and unlock new abilities. You'll unlock a wide range of powerful new abilities and skills that will allow you to customize your playstyle even further. That's pretty cool. Face new and dangerous enemies. You'll encounter a variety of fearsome new enemies, each with their own tactics and abilities. Explore exciting new locations. Prepare to dive into uncharted territories filled with unknown mysteries and new adventures. Yeah, this is definitely already on my wish list. Alright, let's pop back into the main menu real quick and kind of just give a little debrief. So yeah, you know, this is probably about like I think this is like a, yeah, kind of like a 45-minute to an hour demo. So gives you kind of a good feel for the game. I like it, and I'm not just saying that because they're hooking me up with, you know, a key to the game once it launches for doing this stream. But yeah, I would definitely say add this to your wish list of Steampunk, kind of Baldur's Gate 3s in your wheelhouse. You know, I think having all the different types of classes you can get, I think they said that there were 6 character classes with 12 subclasses. I think the ability to select whether you're going to be like a magic-based character or a tech-based character is kind of neat. I think being able to do like the Fable-esque type of deal where you can either be like good or evil is always really awesome and kind of really provides a lot of like replayability too, which is cool. And yeah, I'm big into these CRPGs too, so I'm stoked to have the chance to play the demo, and it is available on Steam right now, so you can download the demo and give it a check out yourself. But yeah, I would definitely say this is wishlist worthy. And yeah, with that, we'll end it. If y'all are watching the VOD or have any other comments, questions about it, definitely drop them in the comment sections. Other than that, like it if you liked what you saw, comment or subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, all. See ya. Peace.